You know, Saturday is the official start of summer, which also means it's prime season for blockbuster movies, concerts, and amusement parks. So when will all this stuff begin to open up? Well, we've got you covered.
It is not time yet to let our guard down. There is a high likelihood other people in that park have COVID-19. So you need to consider every surface as infected.
Even though COVID-19 infections in California are on the rise, Disneyland, a celebrity go-to hangout, is planning to reopen July 17th.
Happiest place on earth! Mwah!
Dr. Travis Stork of The Doctors says guests must be extra vigilant to decrease their risk of infection.
Extra precautions. Use a paper towel to shut the water off. Use hand sanitizer. On top of that, wearing a face mask is so important, and just keeping that social distance as much as possible.
Advance reservations will be required. The park is expected to be at just 25% capacity. There will be no character meet and greets or parades. Also expect temperature checks and masks to be required, like we've seen at Universal Studios Orlando, which reopened June 5th. On June 4th, at the stroke of midnight, Sin City began reopening its doors, and the crowds came out in full force.
It feels unbelievable.
Masks are encouraged but not required for guests. In social videos posted online, many people have decided against it.
This is still a time to be worried about those around you. The people who will suffer are those who are older than 65, who have other illnesses. That hasn't changed.
The residencies of artists like Lady Gaga, Cher, Shania Twain, Boyz II Men, and Keith Urban remain postponed. But last month, Keith found a way to safely perform for fans at a drive-in in Nashville.
Performing for people in cars, it's the most obvious, natural way of distancing everybody.
June 27th, Garth Brooks will perform in Nashville. The concert will not have an audience, but it will be live streamed to 300 drive-in theaters across North America. Other artists may follow suit.
I'm ready to go to the drive-in again. I'm ready.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Come on!
But there won't be any Beyonce-sized Coachella headliners this year. The 125,000 capacity festival is officially canceled. So is Stagecoach and the Lollapalooza Festival. But what about movie theaters this summer?
Party on, dudes.
California has been given the green light to open. However, LA does not meet the requirements and will remain shut.
I do believe we need to try to get people back out and about, engaging in life. The important thing is if you have good ventilation and you have some space between people, then things can resume much more safely.
Well, I've seen too much. Well, we'll try and keep up.
As of right now, Robert Pattinson's highly anticipated drama Tenet, Mulan, and Bill and Ted Face the Music are all still scheduled for release dates in July and August. F9, the next film in the Fast and Furious franchise, was supposed to premiere in May, but has been pushed to April 2021. Co-star Ludacris told me, no matter what, fans will be able to watch.
We're also seeing a lot of changes with films coming straight to video on demand. The team at Universal is going to make sure that they get this movie to the fans directly, one way or another.